The French Quarter attracts millions of visitors to New Orleans and billions of dollars per year. This historic section lies a few protective feet above sea level and shows little evidence of the widespread flooding and damage caused by Hurricane Katrina. By striking contrast, in lower-lying neighborhoods like the Ninth Ward, the devastation persists. Former residents lack the resources necessary to revive and rebuild their properties. It is here that Habitat for Humanity comes to the rescue.
First day was a lot of setting up, I guess, to really start building. But people don't realize that so much work goes into just the floor, you know? You think it'll, like, oh, that looks like it might take 2 hours. It actually takes 2 days. We moved a lot of wood. The walls were already built, but we need to move them to the back so we can lock them up at night. And that they're ready to go when we need everything. I think that's kind of one of the more important days, is setting up everything so that once we start going, everything's really efficient.
Let's get some more people on this.
Do you want to do it around this way or around the other way?
Let's do it.
Well, I think we should like scoot it this way, horizontal, and then lie it flat.
Yeah, let's go this way.
It's heavier this way.
Okay.
Ready?
We are going to have a few things going on this week. Safety is going to be a big concern. It always is. A big part about safety is just being aware of your surroundings and the effect that you're having on others. So as we're walking around carrying these boards, for instance, you have a big board on your shoulder and someone says your name, they'll spin around. Just be aware of what's going on around you at all times. Not looking at the side, you're looking at the top. This is pretty straight board, actually. It's a little bit difficult.
I did listen.
No, you're a half. You're not. Yeah, I'm a half. Go right.
It feels great to be doing this whole thing. I mean, 2 nights ago we were at the mission where we're staying, and we had James, he works there and really helps run the place. He spoke to us about what it was like here in New Orleans at the time of Katrina, and a lot of stuff he was telling us just really didn't go in the news. It was never put out. You just never saw some of it. It was like mind-opening. You never realized exactly how severe it was simply because of some of the stuff he personally went and did, and just the rest of the country never found out about. So coming here, after hearing that, it makes this whole experience just much more rewarding.
We're here. We got here. No one has worked on this house yet, and we're supposed to have 2 other groups, so it's only Dalton here. So we're working from the ground up. We put in the sand for the foundation. The cinder blocks were already there, but now we're putting in the floor, and then we're going to do the floorboard. And hopefully there are some walls back there that we're going to put up so that we'll have an actual foundation of a house by the time we leave here.
Yeah.
lot of us didn't know each other before. We may have seen each other around school. Some people are in the same houses. But after a few days, you get to hang out with a lot of people you didn't get to before. We all become really good friends. A lot of card games, a lot of apples to apples. I think you have to build with each other, and it's also like a safety issue that you have to be comfortable and safe around each other. So you become friends. It is a lot of work, but it's fun, and you can see that you're doing something worth your time.
It's definitely something I would do again. But I mean, the group, it's a great group. It's really fun. You're building here during the day, and like you get up early, but it's still like I'm able to get right out of bed every morning, even though it's earlier than I wake up for school. Just because I know like I'm gonna go out and like be working all day. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be with my friends, and then I can come back and relax. We like talk, play card games, board games. We went to the Hornets game last night, so it was just a really fun overall trip.
Do you remember?
Someone told me this great trick once where you're supposed to look at the base of the nail and not actually.
And if you want to wake up early, do some hard work, and go home feeling like you did something, go to halftime. That's what I'd say.